Hello everybody, welcome into Simply Blossom and Tarot. I'm Gigi and this is my channel. I need to buy another remote control where you click it or whatever, because I'm like, like clawing over whatever. But welcome in, guys. Today is December the 1st. I've been inspired to do something that I haven't done on the channel, so I'm gonna do that, okay? But should I do that in this video? No, I'll do it in the next one, okay? Uranus, Aquarius energy all over the place. I am open for readings. Emergency readings is a good time to book those, since I'm like settled in here for quite a few days. Love readings is on the way. If you book the reading, it is on the way, okay? So start checking your emails. I'm gonna finish the rest of the signs. This is just like this is like a bringing everybody up to date video. I'm saying a lot, but yes, so everything is on the way. If you want to book a reading, you can book at simplyblossomandtarot.com. If you want to follow me on Instagram, you can follow me at a cozy girl. Just add a cozy girl, okay? If you want to see my personal website, you can go to cozygirl.com. No, I just felt like I'm being facetious, okay? All right, this video is gonna be like a quick talking point video. Hopefully I can make it quick, okay? But this is a message that was like just sitting on my spirit, and so I was like, okay, let me get it out there, okay? Spirit has been talking about, and when I say Spirit, I'm talking about Holy Spirit. Holy Spirit has been talking about dynamics within relationships, whether it's family, high-key family though, okay? Where you are trying to pull someone up with you, okay? Also, this can be, some of y'all, this could resonate with your love life, okay? This is somebody that you can be with. We are all on different frequencies, and energy does not lie, okay? All right? It is very, it's challenging for us to pay attention to ourselves and to take care of ourselves. It is a task for us to not fall into distractions outside of ourselves, to make sure that we're waking up every day, that we're drinking the amount of water that you need every day. You know what I mean? But that you're working out, that you are nourishing your mind, body, soul, spirit, and your emotions, that you're taking time to yourself. And this is why I'm a person that I'm not really big on I guess you could say intimate relationships, or like relationships, dating and all of that, because I am so focused on self-love in a good way, okay? It was weird because at first I was like kind of self-loving, but I was like kind of focusing on almost like the concept of it. And then once I realized that self-love is really discipline, and it's really doing the hard shit, and it's really taking the leap of faith, it's really operating in courage, it's walking by faith and not by sight, it's really showing up for yourself, it's really pushing yourself, it's really connecting with yourself. Like, self-love is basically dating yourself and taking care of yourself. Like, you're parenting yourself, okay? So just think in your mind, we all got kids, okay? Because we're all a person. I don't care what age you are. I guess, 18 up, whatever. Yeah. That we are basically taking care of ourselves in a big way every single day. So what Holy Spirit has been talking about is, don't drown trying to save someone else, okay? Because energy is real. These are those that you can help. People who are helping themselves and who are serious about starting a new chapter, turning over a new leaf, becoming a more evolved person, raising their vibration. These are people who will be seeking things out on their own. Oh, I'm trying to read that book. Oh, I want to watch that documentary. Oh, I want to have that conversation. Oh, I want to meet with that mentor. Oh, I took your advice and I'm applying it. You know what I mean? Oh, I'm serious about losing the weight. Oh, I'm serious about my health. Oh, I'm serious about going to see a nutritionist. Oh, I'm serious about finding a new hobby for myself. Oh, I'm serious about moving on from this past relationship. Oh, I'm serious about cutting my codependency issues. It's for real, okay? It is for real. Oh, I'm serious about not people pleasing anymore, stepping out in my true authenticity and being myself and all these things, and not apologizing for, I could just go on and on and on. But, no longer apologizing for toxic family dynamics and things like that. It's... People who are serious are meeting you more than halfway because they're serious, okay? Whether it's them wanting to get their health back, wanting to get their mental balance, whether they want peace in their life. When you have gone through chaos in your life and trauma in your life, you will turn to chaos and trauma to protect your peace. You know what I'm saying? Because that is how serious it is. Like, if you are serious about protecting your peace, you're gonna disconnect from the gossiping ass friends. You're gonna disconnect from the drama. You're gonna disconnect from the ex. You're gonna do all this because you're serious. You know what I mean? And that's the thing. Like, I just feel like in my life, I am more like, this is the most serious that I've been. Like, not, I hate to say that, but like, I'm serious about my life force energy. Like, I'm serious about the shit that I want to create. I'm serious about showing up for myself. I'm serious about my health. I'm serious about my mental health. I'm serious about my shit. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes I feel like a Taurus. Like, I really do. Like, there is nothing or no one that's going to get in my way of me hitting my goals. And like, it's almost like I welcome the challenge. Like, I welcome the smoke just so I could like blow through it. You know what I mean? So, which is a good thing. Once you start taking yourself serious, y'all, ain't nothing gonna get in your way, okay? But that's what I'm saying. So while we are taking it serious, we're taking life serious, but not to be like, oh, too serious, because you could tell I have a lighthearted energy just talking about this, but you have to you have to apply yourself to things to see change in anything, okay? In terms of your own evolution and your own growth, you have to be consistent and you have to apply yourself or whatever. So, I'll just say this for an example. I just feel like throwing it in there. I was on the tennis team at my high school. I think I've shared this kind of the story, kind of. The only reason why I joined the tennis team was because I was hell-bent on being a freshman with a letterman, which I became. So I was like, I'm going to pick the easiest sport. Like, bro, I'm going to pick the easiest sport. And I'm going to, just get on varsity, whatever. So I got my letterman and everything, right? But I picked tennis because I thought it was going to be easy. So, but this is funny. My mom knows a professional tennis player, and she told her when I was young, she was like, the way she walks, she's gonna be a good tennis player. Like, put her on the court. So my mom never did, but I just found the court myself. I ended up loving tennis. I love tennis to this day. I'm the only one in my environment who knows how to play. I'm always that person, but I'm the only one in my environment who knows how to play, so I don't play a lot, and I feel like when you're bouncing a tennis ball back and off the wall just with yourself, it's not the same. It's not the same impact. It's not cardio. Like, it's not as intense, and as a Sagittarius rising woman, I like kind of like intensity when I work out, like, but anyway. So I did that. Now, once I realized that, okay, hold on, I like tennis, then I started playing tennis year round. So I played all summer, all these things, right? So lo and behold, I go to it's like a real famous tennis court out here that like a lot of the pros go to or whatever. My mom was like, yeah, my daughter is like, she's elite level tennis, like, just slide. And I was like, bro, what? I was like, why lie, right? So that morning my grandmother had took me to, I don't know why I'm sharing this story, but I just am. So that morning my grandmother had took me to the tennis court for the fucking elite, sorry. I really want to try to stop cussing, but for the elite, and actually I thought about it, like my granny who took me, like, I never heard her cuss a day in my life, but anyway, so she took me, and I ate cereal milk that morning, and it was 90 plus degrees in Houston, so it like spoiled on my stomach. So y'all, I just had like the worst day. This was like the most embarrassing, I think one of the most embarrassing days of my life. So like, I'm on the court and I'm just like, I'm looking, I mean, it's tennis, so my eyes is like going back and forth, right? And I'm like, fuck. So I'm like, whatever. I was like, all right, I'm here. Let me just get in there. Like I know I'm gonna look like I suck, but whatever. So, and this also shows my passion and like whatever it is that I'm doing. Like I want to be great at it. So I get in there and it's a shit show. It's a shit show, and I'm like, oh, mom, in my head, like, why did you put me on the or whatever, right? So I ended up crying because I'm a passionate person. So I was just like, and then I did come from a team to where it was just like, I was pretty good. I was all right, so you get around the elite. It's like when a basketball player goes from being the star player in high school, and then they go off on to a collegiate level, or they go from a collegiate level to a professional level, and it's like, bro, you're just blended in here, So I started crying. I sat out. I was feeling sick. It was just very bad. It was just a very messed up experience. And so my coach was like, oh, she loves the game because she's crying and she's passionate. He was like, I could tell, like, you passionate about it or whatever. He was like, all right, so this is what I want you to do. He was like, I want you to come back to the court, but I want you to come on this day. I was like, okay. So it was kind of like more of a one-on-one thing or whatever, right? I know this is a long story, whatever, but so I started going. So he was my coach, and he knew. He was like, "Dog, this is something that she really want." So I went back, started working out with him, and it was like smaller group too. So like it was fun, whatever. I brought my cousin along, who ended up starting his own. Well, his high school didn't have a tennis team, but he went and basically protested and was like, I want a tennis team. And to this day, and this is like one of the well-known, well, I'm not even gonna put it all out there, but if it wasn't for him coming to my summer tennis courses or practices or whatever, that high school to this day would have not had a tennis team. And a lot of kids would have not gotten scholarships, like tennis scholarships and things like that. So you never know. I always introduce people to things. He was very good too, and he was my tennis partner. Okay, but I hate to be a buzzkill, but he got shot and killed and can't play tennis no more. Okay, but so when I got back to my high school the next year, my coach was like, what have you been doing? Like, da-da-da-da. Your skills have improved and all these things, da-da-da-da, right? And I was just like, oh, I just decided to do tennis year round. And then I did it again the second year round. And, yeah, I absolutely loved it. And so, and then, like, it taught me how my body responds, because we used to have to run, like, we called them loops, but we used to run all around the school campus or whatever, the high school, which was huge. But yeah, anyways, what I'm saying is that when you are serious about something, you commit yourself to it. Once you realize I have a passion for something, it's something that I want to do. This is like, and that's what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that people have to have that Ace of Wands moment. They have to be self-starting. If you have people around you where you feel like you are constantly trying to, it's like pulling teeth. You're trying to motivate them. You're trying to get them to see a new perspective. You're trying to pull them up. You're trying to, and it's because out of love, you don't want to leave them behind. Don't drown trying to save someone else. And here's on another level, okay? Energy is very real. Energy is very real. I don't do too much. So for me, everybody knows in my immediate community that you don't see Gia very often. Why? Because I protect my energy. Like, I'm very serious about my energy, and I'm very serious about, I don't go around certain energies in certain places. Like, I'm not a person who's like, I'm just doing shit. Like, there's an intention. If I'm there for a reason. And if I'm there, I want to be there. That's another thing. I'm a person where it's like, if it's something, if I get invited to something and I don't want to go, I'm not going. Like, I'm sorry, I'm not going. I don't care what it looks like, or if I feel like I'm not there emotionally ready, or I don't know, whatever. I'm not going, and I don't like being rushed. So if it's a rush situation, I'm not going. Okay, so, but anyway. Energy is very real. So if you are someone who is taking your energy serious, which is basically, like I'm saying, your life force energy, right? You're taking your time serious, your intention serious, your focus, all of that, right? And I tell people this, that, we don't know how much life we have. We don't know, we just don't know. We don't know. So I'm constantly in my head, like, why are you letting somebody play with you? Like, even in terms of looking at toxic relationships, running behind men, waiting on a guy, or whatever the hell it is, right? Ups and downs, not ups and downs, but like finicky people. One day they're your friend, the next day you're not. Life is too short. Life is too short to be going back and forth with people, to be bickering and arguing with people. Life is too short to be paying haters any mind. And the more you pay haters mind, like you make them feel a certain way. Haters put you on a pedestal. That's why they hate you so. That's why they hate you so much. I was about to say the F word. They see something in you that you don't even see in yourself. And sometimes, if on an alchemical level or on an energetic level, you can take the energy of what haters is and you can alchemize. You can flip your whole shit. You can evolve, basically. People talking about you, that's them giving you energy. People looking and scrolling all on your stuff, that's them giving you energy. And the more energy that you have, right, you can take and go flip that energy, slap, a label on it. This is the energy for my abundance. This is the energy for my new diet. This is the energy for my weight loss. This is the energy for my new, not new skin, but you know what I mean? Like taking care of my skin. This is baby, look, this is the energy for my business. Let them talk, honey. Let them talk. Let them run their mouth. Let them do this. Let them go. Let them compete in their head. Let them do all of that. Okay. But anyway, energy is very real. Shit, I kind of forgot where I was going with that. But make sure, this is all I'm saying, make sure that you are around high vibrational energy. And if you feel like you have to babysit somebody and make their decisions for them, or like, don't let people be distractions, right? And don't let you trying to save somebody or become somebody's savior to distract you. All right? There's only one savior, and that's Jesus Christ. And I don't look like him, and you don't look like him. So, and that's the thing that a lot of times I've seen this as well. Stop getting in the way of people's karma. Stop getting in the way of people's lessons. Sometimes people are hard-headed. Sometimes out of love, we want to stop. We want to stop people from going down maybe the wrong path, or for them doing something or going back or whatever. How many times have people stepped into certain toxic relationship dynamics just for the other person to go back? Right? You got your uncle and your cousin and your sister and your mama and everybody. Up in an uproar about all this was happening, this drama is going on, and can you basically protect me and all this stuff. I'm real big on that too. I don't make phone calls. A lot of like smoke and stuff I handle on my own, because to me that's childish. For one, like you that's your business. You done got yourself in this situation. Now you want to call somebody for help? Right? No. How about you make clear, more mature decisions to where you don't have to go and do all that and disrupt your mama's peace, your daddy's peace. Folks get old, you know what I mean? Your grandmama, your granddad, all that. Your brother, your sister. Folks got families. Folks got kids. You know, that's what, to me, I kind of just feel like when people moving funny and we trying to call for help because of this, that, come beat them up, come do all of this. I'm from a place where things can go south really quickly. And I understand the importance of or the fragility of life. I'm not making no phone calls. You know what I'm saying? For something else to happen or something to be blown out of proportion over just like some stupid shit. Literal stupid shit that like we could have, or that person could have dealt with on their own. You know what I mean? So, and again, that's being serious. Like, bro, I got goals. And we can have a life plan for ourselves, and God is going to always intervene. But what I'm saying is that it's it's positive for you to have clear-cut goals for yourself, and that you focus on that and you stop letting the distractions come in and get you out of your energy, right? Or get you out of your frequency. Energy transference is real, okay? And it takes a person who is highly skilled to be able to protect their energy in the midst of negativity, to be a light in the midst of darkness, right? That's something that I just feel like, okay, that you have to be born to do, if that makes sense, in a sense of like, or it takes practice. It's like a muscle. I'll say that. But I'll say yes, throughout your whole life that you've been guided to be able to keep your light sustainable, right? And as you grow, and that talks about spiritual evolution as well, of just being able to keep shining your light no matter how much, because the light, it attracts darkness and it attracts light. Like, you know what I mean? It's like a moth to a flame. Light is attractive. When you shine, you're attractive. When you shine, you are magnetic. When you are energetically shining, you are magnetic. So that means you're pulling in a lot of energy, and you have to discern, and then you have to spiritually discern what energies are right for you, right? And what energies aren't. But at the end of the day, you're like a magnet. And that's actually what the universe is. It's like a big magnet. Like, to an extent and to a degree, I don't know how to break it down yet. You can attract like what you are and what you're ready for, right? But at the same time, people who are disingenuous or deceptive, they can try to come and take advantage of people who have light, or they feel like, oh, the light makes them naive, or whatever it is, right? Energy transference is real. It's like if I had ink on my hand and I shook your hand, you know what I mean? And then all of a sudden you're like, my day is, it seemed like, you know how you pick up the phone for somebody and it's like, damn, I shouldn't pick up the phone for them. Now you are irritated, you're annoyed, you know, it's just like the energy really transfer. And it takes a powerful being to be like, no, I'm not going to let this person ruin my day, or I'm not going to let that energy transfer over to, for you to be basically sovereign in your own energy. And as we grow spiritually, it becomes more easy to protect our energy, but that is a muscle that you have to keep flexing. And so you may go in and out of like, oh, I'm a match energy. You talking to me crazy? I'm gonna talk to your ass 10 times crazier. You know what I mean? Like, you may have those moments where you slip up or whatever. But yeah, don't drown trying to save someone else. People have to be serious about their own path. They have to be serious about their own healing. They have to be serious about their own finances. People have to be serious or committed. You know what I mean? Like, that's kind of like you being in a relationship with somebody and you're committed to their growth and they're not even committed to their own. Or you're committed to a relationship and they're not committed to the relationship, but you still showing up for it, right? And that becomes, excuse me, I think that was for somebody. Could be an air sign, a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, but because it hit throat chakra. Yeah, stay focused. This is what I'm saying. Stay focused. And I will say this too, like I said, when you're a light, whether you believe in angels and demons or heaven and hell or whatever, God and the devil, whatever it is, there are agents, I guess you could say, of the adversary, people who are on a low vibration. These are people who are around you and they're possibly jealous, but they don't know why. Right? They don't like to see people happy. They're miserable. But they don't really understand why, but they're operating out of that energy. Even sometimes they don't even know. Those are agents of the adversary. Those are people who are operating in a low vibration, basically on a lack mentality. That only, two people can't shine, only one person can shine. You see what I'm saying? So, and that's how jealousy manifests and going back and forth, just all of that. But yes, Yes. Y'all stay focused. But what I was trying to say is, like, sometimes the adversary will send somebody who was on a mission and on a path as a distraction. So pay attention, you know. Not only that, you know, sex is a distraction, alcohol, drugs, distraction. I mean, social media could be a distraction. There's so many things. There are so many things, bro. Like, brushing your teeth could be a distraction if you in there for 2 hours. You know what I mean? It's just like anything can possibly be a distraction. Sometimes traveling. There's a lot of people who just try to escape their problems, and they're just like, oh, another trip, you know, or I'm gonna go out with my homegirls. Like, it's escapism. Escapism is distraction. Distractions mean you're not serious. Distractions mean your time is leaking, your energy is leaking, okay? That your goals are falling behind. Like, it's a plan for failure. So, whatever it is, and you can think about it, because, you know, we're getting ready, it's December 1st, hello. We're getting ready to start a new year, so, you know, start to think about maybe your focus for, this new year, or for the month, or whatever it is, or just what you want to improve, because we don't have to wait for a new year to start. I mean, we have a fresh day. It's a new year every single day. No, but it's a new energy every single day, and we choose, you know, how we want to wake up and respond to that. So, and another thing that just popped in my head is, like, news. I don't know why that popped in my head. Like, yes, keep up with the news, know what's going on globally, but, or even like Shade Room, the comments, that's a collective energy, like a collective hive energy of negativity. Gossip is low vibrational, okay? And you know what? You know, sometimes I'm like, oh Lord, I can't believe that, you know, like that. But I've been pulling myself back on that too. Gossip as entertainment or whatever. So, but a lot has been happening. Look at me. Whew. A lot has been happening in the celebrity sphere, and it's just like, baby, I'll get y'all karma and mo. You know what I'm saying? And you know, it is what it is. I very much so believe in, like, if you took the time out to do certain shit, and if you did it and that's your history, but when it's time to pay the piper, or when it's time to take accountability, just take it on the chin. Like, you know, I don't know, just take it on the chin. Like, you made the decision. At that point, just get out of shame about whatever it is, take it on the chin and move it on, okay? But I wanted to say that don't drown trying to save someone else. Do not begin to think, honey, because this is connected to ego as well, and some healers have this. Do not think that you can save somebody. Okay? People have to save themselves. People have to save themselves. People have to save themselves. I scream it from the mountaintops, okay? I scream it from the mountaintops. People have to save themselves. They have to put in the hard work and energy to complete the lesson. And that's another thing. Get out of the way of God doing his thing. Get out of the way of karma doing his thing. Get out of the way of the lesson for the person. Now, sometimes the lesson is tough. You know, they say a hard head make a soft ass. But at the same time, if that is the way that God is using for this person to be able to wake up and see and realize, just get out of the way. It's not for us to say what's harsh and what's not harsh, or what. It's not for us to get in the way of, you know, it's almost like enabling energy. Let God do his thing and keep focused. Now, you can give to charity. You can help those in need. And that's what I be telling people. My sister say, my sister be like, Gina say that all the time. I don't care about no sob story. I don't care about no sob story. People run game, baby. People run game on folks. Guess where I'm going to take my clothes, my money, or whatever? I'm taking it to the Star of Hope. Okay, I'm taking it to a women's center. I'm taking it to a homeless shelter. Okay, I'm taking it to a food bank. I'm volunteering at these places, in the community centers and things like that. You go where you know they need help. Period. Okay. And you know, and I feel like we've all been in different spaces and places in our life, but it's just that growth and evolution is the best thing for you. Like, for people to learn that lesson and move forward and all this stuff. I mean, and even for me, like going through challenges and all these things, I'm so grateful and thankful for the things that I have gone through, because it stuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes the lesson don't stuck, and then somebody go repeating the shit over and over again. Then it's bringing other people and other energies into their mess. And it's just like, just stay out of it. Stay out of it and stay focused. Stay focused, stay focused, stay focused, because other people can be distractions, okay? And like I said, sometimes when people are a light, other people expect them to go, oh, help this person out, get them on the right path, da-da-da-da-da. Bro, folks got to get serious about their own shit. People have to get serious about their own life and show up for it. And like, and that's the thing. I'm kind of big on that. Like, if you're not showing up for you, then like, we just not on the same frequency. You know what I mean? Like, I'm sorry, I'm not. And it's not a judgmental thing or anything like that. I'm focused. I'm focused. I don't need any distractions. I'm focused. You see what I'm saying? So it's not like it's no shade or none of that. I'm focused. I know what I want to grow. I know what I want to become. I'm very clear on this. I know I have my plan, my goals for the week, my to-do list for today. I literally actually have one right here. Right? My homegirl hit me up to do something. I said, baby, I done got busy. I'm running a second business and I have a whole career. Look, baby, I done got busy. I can't do it. You know? So it's just like, you have to be serious. And also, now it's beautiful to link up with others who are serious, right? Somebody serious about working out, guess what? That's where I'm going to be at. You know what I mean? Because I'm serious about that, right? Another entrepreneur. They got business ideas or tips for being an entrepreneur. Guess what? That's where I want to be, because I'm serious about being an entrepreneur, right? Generational wealth. I want generational wealth. I want to be able to pass things down. Guess what? I'm going to be there, because I'm serious about that, right? Want a new home, want a new place, guess what? I'm gonna be looking at the apartments, gonna be looking at the townhouse, because guess what? I'm serious about it. That's a goal. I need to be there. I need to be putting my energy in that section, right? So hope y'all got that, and hopefully that it blessed y'all, because I just feel like there's a lot of this. And while somebody you already swimming in this, you know, somebody else, and it's not. Now, I'm not saying this technically. If somebody needs help in the water, you help, okay? But I'm saying, you know, energetic wise. Or say your focus is somebody come around and they into some gnarly shit. Or they into just some no. And you know what? A part of being an individual, a part of being authentic to yourself, and a part of having integrity is telling somebody, nah, I'm off that. Like, I'm not interested in that. Like, you can do you. That's fine, whatever. And sometimes people may have friction with that, but let them have friction, okay? Because just remove yourself from the situation and go on, okay? Because life is serious. We don't know how much time we have left, okay? And when we are living our life in terms of using our life force energy for something positive and being a light for others, that is living gratitude. That is telling God, I am in gratitude for the life force energy that you give me every single day. And I'm going to take this energy that you give me every single day, and I'm going to be a light to others. And I'm going to spread love. You know what I mean? For real. So, because a lot of people be talking about love and all this stuff, and it's ridiculous. All right. Yes. So that's it. That's all I wanted to say. Sending y'all love and light. I really hope that blessed somebody. All right. Peace.